What is going on, my YouTube family? So yeah, this one hurts. This one kind of hurts a little bit. So I don't know exactly where I left off with my last video. I think I was gonna take it to the dyno, and yeah, and I think I kind of left off there. I don't think that I actually published or even shot a video of us going to the dyno, which is not that crazy, but it is what it is. I'm not really too concerned about what happened, you know, going to and fro, but let's update you with some stuff that happened while we were out and about. So I'm just gonna cut right to it. GTR is down, and yes, we got it to the dyno, and we were doing our preliminary checks, doing everything that we can, and we found out that the car had a slight misfire, and it just progressively just got worse. It is nothing to do with like when it got on a dyno or anything that happened with the dyno. It's just luck of the draw. You know, GTRs are kind of known for a problem in cylinder number 6, and yeah, and that's where we're kind of at right now. So the misfire is still very prevalent. It has been a couple days now, and I'm shooting this just because I wanted to get my head straight. I wanted to make sure that I had all the information that I could before I actually like published a video about what's going on with the GTR. But no fret, I am not really worried about it. Honestly, I'm gonna be completely real. There are bigger things out there than worrying about my car at the moment. But good thing is that I can and I will be fixing the car. So when I say that, I mean it's just that. Like, I do have a spare block, well, 2. I do have a spare R32 GTR short block sitting in tow that I was and still am gonna sell, and then I have a most of what a long block should be like. It is everything from the oil pan all the way up to the valve covers, turbos included. Everything is included in that motor. It did come out, well, mostly came out of a running R33 GTR, and everything was pretty solid on that car. The previous owner was going to have it built, so he started taking things off just to make sure that it is less of a cost, but it's really not that big of a deal because machining is machining. So you're really not gonna, you can't super cheap out on something as crazy as this. So normally I get my machine shop work done by a couple of guys that are local to my area. Well, they live about 45 minutes away, their shop, but they are closing the doors and they are trying to get as much work through their doors finished as they possibly can. So I cannot rely on them. That's number one. They usually do all of my Evos, well, most of my Evos, and they do all of my Subaru engines. That was the case that I went to with, you know, like the car that I have to the side over here is the car that they built. So, and they did a fantastic job, but I cannot rely on them just because they're closing up shop, and I don't think that they have the tools necessary to get an RB26 kind of wrapped up and done. What I am trying to say is that the motor I'm gonna do is it's gonna get built, and I think I'm just gonna go for a gusto. And I'm not really gonna mess around with the twin turbo setup anymore. Not like it was a problem, but if I'm gonna do a built motor and go for gusto, then I'm literally just not even gonna mess around with it. Like, I don't know what those turbos can probably do. They can probably do like up to 700, but you're kind of blowing the wind out of them. For those of you that do not know, they are a set of Spectrum 48R or 48X turbos, and they're really good with the right fueling setup. I think you can hit 600 to 700 with no problem. So I don't have any issues with those whatsoever. I'm not gonna really be using them, so I'm probably gonna be looking to get rid of them. But yes, the GTR It has taken a massive step backwards, unfortunately. But like I said before, I'm very optimistic. If you guys know what's going on in my personal life, for those of you guys that do or do not know, my wife did have, breast cancer, and she did actually just go through the surgery, but she doesn't want me to lose my, how do you want to say? She doesn't want me to lose my passion in cars. So she wants me to get out here and continue to do videos as much as I possibly can. And then once if she needs me, she can call me and not have a problem. But unfortunately, the GTR kind of sucks. So, like I said before, we do have something super special. Like I said before, we do have this long block sitting here, and we're gonna be digging into this. And now I'm in not the best headspace at the moment, so I'm just literally gonna put it on time lapse, and I'm gonna get this bad boy broken down. I'm gonna move it over to either one of these bays. I had to, I'm kind of cleaning my wheels. For those of you guys that do or do not know, these are my Evo 10, my stock Evo 10 wheels, and I make sure I clean those. And during the course of this video, I need to clean these bad boys. So these are, I don't know, a set of Rhoda. I don't know. They're old. I can't remember what style that they were, but I actually love them. But they're super, super dirty. So I know that this video is kind of going all over the place. I'm gonna put the camera down in a second. I'm gonna pull everything off of this engine, and I'm gonna get it ready to actually go and head to the machine shop. ladies and gentlemen, folks, so the GoPro must have gotten too hot. Usually on these longer types of videos, or you know, whenever it gets to a very long like section, The GoPro usually like kind of craps out, but not a big deal. It is what it is. But we are here. I do have the oil pan off. I do have the engine pretty much taken apart, and we are looking really, really good. So one thing I've definitely noticed right here. So I thought that this thing, well, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It came out of an R34 GTT, but I mean, it had an RB26 in it. So I assumed that, well, I didn't assume. The guy told me it came out of a 33. So I didn't know exactly what it was, but we're here now. So a little bit more money to get the crank collar or do a spline drive. Either or would be perfectly fine. And then we can kind of move forward from there. One thing, another thing that I did notice is that the oil pump on this bad boy is not an N1. So an N1 would have another spot right here, another screw. So definitely got to upgrade that to a, you know, something with a N1 oil pump so that we can push more oil out of this bad boy. Or if my tuner suggests I go with a higher volume oil pump, I'll just do that. But more than likely, it's just going to be a Nismo oil pump with the either the boundary gear spline drive, or I'm just going to do a just a boundary with a with whatever I got to do with this R32 GTR, you know, short block. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up a little bit here, make sure I have all of my stuff taken care of. And then I'm gonna wrap this video up. So yeah, I got the turbos, got the head over there. I don't know if you guys saw, Danielle was out here talking to me for a little bit. She didn't even recognize, or she didn't realize that the camera was kind of rolling. Not that big of a deal, so it is what it is. So yeah, she did give me the full okay to pretty much do whatever I wanted to do. And she says, if I'm gonna go for that magic 1,000 horsepower, you know, that I might as well just don't cut corners and just make sure I do everything that I got to do. I don't think that I'm gonna actually go for the 1,000 horsepower. I think I'm just gonna go for, you know, like I said before earlier in the video, 700 to 800. I think is the goal. I think that would be scary enough for me. If I make a little bit more, or if I get a turbo that's capable of doing 1,100 and we dial it back, that is probably gonna be the goal. So I don't know. We'll definitely have to see like where the numbers lie. It's not like I'm gonna be launching this thing at all. It will be just one of those things that you know, we'll just have to see where the where this journey takes us. But yeah, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, see you guys on the next one. All right, deuces.